Bold and the Beautiful rearmost news. Tom's killer revealed. Sinister sister conspiracy? Week of July 8, Sheila screams over horrifying discovery. Finn supports hope. Liam and Poppy have sizzling implicit. Vengeance for Bill's treason with Steffi? Felicitations to all Bold and the Beautiful Lives suckers. Do not forget to subscribe for the rearmost updates. In the absorbing world of Bold and the Beautiful, suckers concentrate on the mysterious death of Tom Star and the multitude of suspects in his unanticipated demise. So Belinda from Soap Dirt lists 5 implicit lawbreakers, including Poppy Nozawa. She had a heated argument with Tom over the maternity of her son Luna Nozawa. Other suspects include Bill Spencer's sex lawyer, Justin Barber, a known henchman, and Jack Finnegan, Leigh Finnegan's ex-husband. Also, Leigh herself is another suspect, with her unanticipated presence at Il Giardino raising eyebrows on Bold and the Beautiful. Also, Sheila Carter cannot be overlooked, and coming week, the discovery of Tom's pack may reveal pivotal information, and it'll transfigure this case from an accidental overdose to a murder riddle on the CBS cleaner pieces. Amidst the suspension, Enterprise is replete about a possible conspiracy between sisters Poppy and Leigh. So Belinda suggests an implicit blackmail script involving Luna's true maternity. As the riddle unravels, observers will be on the edge of their seats, assuming, and looking for suggestions in this compelling cleaner pieces narrative. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers preview week of July 8. Sheila screams over horrifying discovery. Finn supports hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers exercise videotape for the week of July 8 to 12 reveals that Ridge Forrester will try to move Brooke Logan, that Thomas Forrester has moved on, but she won't be so sure about that. Brooke will suggest that perhaps Thomas isn't being honest with himself when it comes to his engagement to Paris Buckingham. Maybe Brooke will argue that Thomas would rather have Hope Logan as his bridegroom, to be. Still, Ridge will defend Thomas and Paris' collective happiness before averring Hope's going to be fine. As far as Ridge is concerned, everything's going to work out if they all just give it some time. Of course, Ridge doesn't know Thomas formally again asked Hope to marry him. Since Hope made another plea to stop Thomas from tying the knot with Paris, he's wondering if she's willing to be his woman rather. Thomas may be intruding with Hope to prove she's not ready, but it's also possible Paris will intrude before Hope can give her answer. Whatever the case, Thomas may be forced to put his attention back on his current fiancée and redress this discussion with Hope latterly. Until also, Paris will move forward with marriage planning and will enjoy some cling time with Thomas, Douglas Forrester, and Steffi Forrester in the coming occurrences. As for Hope, she'll spare on John Finn Finnegan and admit he always knows how to make her feel more. Finn will get updates on everything Hope's haggling with and show some support, so her crush on him may come back in full force. At Il Giardino, Paul Hollister will make a concession to Deacon Sharp, and it'll involve Tom Star's demise. Hollis will admit that he can't stop wondering why Tom overdosed, but his curiosity could lead to further trouble. Will Hollis lose his life for poking around? We know Tom's pack will be set up with some stunning word outside, so could Hollis find it and get himself excluded as a result? Anyhow, Sheila Sharp screams over a horrifying discovery behind the bar in Bandu's daily exercise videotape, so there's a good chance she's going to find an alternate victim. Whether it's Hollis or someone differently, another character may get dragged into the whodunit and face the same fate as Tom. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers in the week of July 8 to 12 will bring some shocking news, so we'll bring you prognostications on all the twists and turns that are still to come. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Liam and Poppy have sizzling implicit. Vengeance for Bill's treason with Steffi? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Liam Spencer and Bill Spencer have a good relationship these days, but we can't forget about the pain of the history. Of course, we're talking about Bill's decision to sleep with Steffi Forrester, who was committed to Liam back also. Bill was nearly Kelly Spencer's father, so Steffi's infidelity was a huge deal. Although Liam ultimately forgave Bill for hitting the waists with Steffi, that's clearly commodity he can't forget. The fact that Liam's own father slept with the woman he loved is commodity he'll always carry in the reverse of his mind. Perhaps it's time for Bandy to deliver a little vengeance by having Liam grow near to Poppy Nozoa, Romy Park. It's easy to imagine Liam wanting to get to know Poppy a bit better now that she's moved by with Bill. That's especially true since Bill lately told Liam that Luna Nozoa was his natural family. Bill is erecting a new family with Poppy and Luna, so Liam will have good reasons to want to make a deeper connection with them. Still, Poppy is keeping secrets that'll inescapably ruin her love with Bill sooner or laterly. There's a good chance Luna's maternity will be changed and point to some wile on Poppy's part when it comes to the at-home DNA test. Whatever the case, it'll be intriguing to see who Poppy leans on if Bill blows up at her. Maybe a youngish Spencer could take pity on Poppy, Vitalis at Liam, who loves to ride to the deliverance for Mrs. in torture. There's no denying that a Poppy and Liam association would be delightful, especially formerly Bill set up out about it. Would it serve Bill right after what happened with Steffi when she was still committed to Liam? Our Bandy prognostications point to Poppy facing some messy twists and turns, so we'll pass along updates on whether a Liam love might come one of them. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Poppy's world will spin out in some surprising ways, so stay tuned for further news on all her characters' curveballs. The bold and the beautiful spoilers: Justin's vengeance motive, why Bill's former right-hand man could have targeted Tom. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that there's a reason why Justin Barber suddenly returned to the oil just in time for Tom Starr's performance at El Giardino. Bold and the beautiful obviously wanted to produce a whodunit, and in order to do that, they demanded to have multiple suspects present. It's clear that Justin is indeed on the suspect list, so the show will ultimately have to explain why he'd want to go after Tom. Of course, it's easy to see that Justin and Tom had some kind of once connection. Justin smugly refocused out that he wouldn't miss the live music for the world. Like he was there just because he heard Tom was playing. It makes sense to throw Justin in as an implicit malefactor since suckers know he's able of some truly horrible effects. After all, Justin used to do plenitude of Bill Spencer's dirty work back when he was Bone Bill's right-hand man. Plus, Justin preliminarily abducted Thomas Forrester and held him hostage in his own crooked power play, so that says a lot about how low he's willing to go. We've no problem buying the idea that Justin would slip a brace of gloves and medicine Tom's drink to beget his overdose. At some point, the show will probably fill in some blanks regarding Tom's shady history and how Justin was linked to him. There may have been some bad blood involving stolen plutocrat or indeed commodity further particular, like a former honey. Whatever the case, Justin surely has a vengeance motive that'll come to light sooner or laterly, but that doesn't inescapably mean he's shamefaced. It actually seems a little too accessible for Justin to just pop up and be revealed as the person before all this. So our prognostications allude that he may be a red herring in the end. Nonetheless, the bold and the beautiful spoilers say Justin will remain a crucial player as further news shells about that night, so stay tuned for updates on all the curveballs. Thanks for watching these vids. Please hit the subscribe button for further streamlined news.